Hello. Happy Thursday. Oh. Boop. How are you all? Oh, goodness. Hi, Kit Kat. Hello, Tigress. Hello, Allison. Um. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that you didn't lose power. And no proper. Oh, even better. Oh, goodness. That's so good. I'm so glad that you guys are all good. Yeah, James and I, each of us have a best friend that lives in Florida, so they all made it out okie dokie as well. So hoping that all the friends are good. Hi, Curious. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm glad too. Oh, here we go. Words on Stream was like not loading. So I was like, oh, it's just extra super broken. We love to see it. Okay. And the Mets won yesterday. So it's been quite a day. Quite a couple of days. It has been temperamental. I don't know what's going on. So, you know what I didn't do? Was attempt to do anything with this. And there's honestly a big part of me there's a part of me that's like, does this cat just not get the little pull toy? Because I feel they want me to unknot this. They want me to unknot this, feed it through, and then re-knot it again. And I'm like, well, I just worry that the knot's gonna come undone eventually, and then what? Because I didn't know where it needed to go so that I could like crochet around it, if that makes sense. Like I could have added it, but I wasn't sure. Yes, it would. But the pattern designer didn't tell me where to put it, and this was my first one. And so I didn't know where it was gonna go. And I can't frog it back because I put my stitching in. I was really surprised though that was how they did it. I technically don't have to install it until later, so maybe I can figure out if I'm feeling brave later. I don't have to make that decision now. I can be not brave right now. Okay. You had a super productive day at work? I love that. I made several scary phone calls today. Got really annoyed at my doctor and pharmacy. Haven't heard back from my credential association for my license because evidently I missed the email that said that my payment was due, and I thought that I had it on an auto pay, and I didn't. And so the payment was due, and evidently I didn't pay it in time, and so now they're like, your coverage has lapsed. I'm not currently actively practicing, so it's, you know, I have like, I don't have an active credential. Like, it's, you can be active, you can be inactive, and you can be retired with the credentials, and you pay like different fees, and you have different requirements for continuing education for all three. And they're like, in order to be like, I'm on the inactive one, and they're like, in order to get it back, you have to complete 100 continuing hours and pay like 100 plus. I'm like, please no. So I called, and literally their hold thing every 2 seconds, I should say every 30 seconds, it was like, if you would like to instead leave a message, please press 1 now. And I'm like, oh no. I'm not listening to this every 30 seconds. So I left a message, and I was like, just, here's my information, here's my credential number, here's what happened. Been dealing with like chronic illness. If you could call me back and we can resolve this with me just paying the late fee and all of that, that'd be great, because there's honestly a part of me that feels like if I lose my credential, I won't ever get it back. And even though I haven't worked in my field, I guess just having it there makes it feel like all of my college education, like, I don't know, is worth something. It's still a possibility if I can get my life together. I don't know. I don't know. It feels really weird though to not have it. So it's so frustrating. Oh, that's awesome, Georgina. That's so wonderful. So last night, Pippin tried to play with Artemis, and then a little while later tried to snuggle with her. Artemis was having none of it, but it still was so sweet to see and made my heart so happy. I can show you all if you would like to see video. It was so cute. Oh, I hope that he continues to do well. That's so nice when you see someone like succeeding. Same portion of music and phrase play every 30 seconds. Yep. I have had those too. When we purchased our house, we got like a home warranty with it, just because it was an older home, and you know, if things went screwy, and they did the same thing. They played a portion of a song with lyrics over and over and over and you would be on hold with them forever. And the amount of, I don't know, I feel like years off my life that those phone calls took. Hey Mia, hey Allison. The lyrics make it worse, yeah. You know the song Our House? In the middle of our street, our house. That was the part they played over and over and over again. You remember me telling this story now? Yeah, it scarred me. It literally... It has left a lasting impact. That is obnoxious. I'll do this round and then I'll show you all videos from last night, just so that way other people have a chance to come in. I didn't post on Discord that I'm live. Hate those elevator waiting musics, yeah. I did remember before too much time had passed, yeah. Why can they not cut and loop music properly? Someone picked up the line, yes! Yes! So, like, you put the phone on speakerphone, so that way you don't have to, like, have it, you don't have to, like, sit there like this the whole time, and you're just waiting and waiting. And then it sounds like someone's picking up, so you pick up the phone and, like, take it off speaker. A lot of elevators don't have elevator music here. I don't know if... I feel like maybe big buildings, like ones in New York, like ones that have, you know, hundreds of floors or whatever might, but... Or maybe like on cruise ships or like fancy hotels. Hi, Sly Fox. They used to be a thing in public buildings. Yeah, most places got rid of them. I cleaned a little today, and I made those 2 phone calls. One of them resulted in me getting angry and not having anything resolved. Oh. Do you all want to hear... I don't know if you all are like, no, please don't, or if you're like, no, continue the saga of you just trying to get your goddamn medication correct. Because for those who don't know, we're going on month 3 of them being completely incompetent when it comes to filling my goddamn medication. So we had it sent over to like the Walmart pharmacy because in the past we haven't had issues there. And evidently my doctor did write on the script to have this specific manufacturer. And so when I called the doctor's office today to be like, listen, I'm still struggling to get this done right. You know, I picked it up. And it's wrong. And they pulled up the thing and they're like, well, you know, she wrote it that way. Like, they called the pharmacy. And the pharmacy said that they don't carry that manufacturer. So friends, if you don't carry that manufacturer and it says on the prescription that the patient requires that manufacturer, what would you think you should do? What do you think you should do? There's two options in my mind. They chose a third option that isn't actually an option, but like what would you do? Just common sense. Those are good options. Deny it, contact them, call the patient, call the doctor. Okay, so there's more than 2 options. My thinking is you let the patient know and you deny it. Or you order the medicine. Because my mail order pharmacy doesn't often have this manufacturer either. But because it's a medical requirement for me to have it, and the medicine does exist, they can request getting sent it. They can request getting, a bottle of the medicine from the manufacturer. Those are my two options in my mind. You deny it, you contact the doctor, you contact the manufacturer and get the medicine. They filled it with a different manufacturer. That's great, but that's not going to do anything for me. It doesn't work. I wish I could tell you why. I wish I could tell you why, because, oh. So they filled it with a different manufacturer, and because it's considered a controlled substance, I can't get the right one. Because I just got a 20-day supply. Yeah, exactly. See, all of you, none of you are even pharmacists, and y'all have the right idea. Y'all got the right idea. So, I don't know. I'm honestly... Who wrote this? Yeah. Like... Right here. It's on the thing. It's on the thing. This is one that I actually have that's the right one. It wasn't on the label that Walmart printed. And I was like, and I talked to the receptionist person at the doctor's, and I was like, well, I don't have the right one. It's not going to work. I can return it. I don't want this. I can't take it. I'm not trying to get more of it. And she was like, well, you can contact the pharmacy and see if they'll take it back. And she was like, before you have your next appointment with your doctor, you should call the pharmacy to see if they'll have that brand. No, that is not my job. That is not my responsibility. First of all, I do not have the spoons for that. I do not have the memory for that. I do not have the patience to sit on hold to ask to speak to a pharmacist to then be put on hold again while they transfer me to the pharmacy and transfer me. I don't know. I am going to, because like this is the thing, they make me see talk to my doctor monthly because of that medication, because it is controlled. And I'm like, okay, so for the last 3 months, I haven't gotten the right one, but you've still charged me for my appointments. Monthly, yes. Hi, Kenya. You have to know what my shirt says. This is from the last time the Mets made the playoffs. This is from when they were the National League champions in 2015, because I ordered the new one, but it won't be here for a little while. But this is the last time, freaking 9 years ago, that they actually made it this far, so I had to wear it today. I showed this to James. I wear like an armband right now that tracks my heart rate to try and help me figure out more of this chronic crap that I've got going on, to try and understand better how headaches and body and things all work together and what might cause bad days and what might not. So it tracks my heart rate like every second kind of thing, like it's always on. This was hold on. This was during the game. The red is over 110 beats per minute. All the little spikes. Uh-oh, is my bot not on? Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Listen, the shirts are meant... Kenya, every time you turn on Mix It Up, does it tell you that a new update is available? Okay. Every time I try, it says that it's doing it. And then it fails, I guess. Because I did turn it on, but it still had that update screen. That's how you know you're a true fan. I have every one of the shirts from like when I've been a like teenager on. Like 2006, I want to say, I think is the oldest one that I have. But these are men's shirts, and I buy a men's medium.
I found my people.
And they end up fitting. Thank you so much for that follow, by the way. Welcome in officially. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, some spots are a little more snug than they used to be. So, that's fine. Women's shirts are dumb, especially the sports ones. I don't buy women's sports shirts. First of all, I'm going to need like a size extra large the way that they cut those things. Second of all, why are they like similar to the men's shirts but have a deep cut? I don't want that. I want what the players have. Thank you. But yeah, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about the fact that this shirt's almost a decade old. What was really exciting and fun, like made it extra neat, is that they have had this ballpark since this time. But they didn't clinch, they didn't like make it to the next stage at home. So this is the first time in the ballpark's history that they clinched a playoff position at home. So that was cool. You require comfy? Yeah. I feel like women's shirts are just skin tight too much. With their deep cuts and skewed sizes and their thin material, yeah. I will say sometimes the women's shirts have a nicer feel material. Like, it's like softer. But everything else about it is less comfortable. So, not worth it. All right. I'm coming up to the end of this round. Are you all ready to see cat videos? Because I promise you get them. Also, here's Artie's little face, if you missed it. I'm also going to switch these cameras so that I'll get the one that autofocuses facing down again. It might mess up some of the colors, like the colors will probably not be as vibrant. But I would rather have an autofocus so I can hold things again. So we had two things happen last night. I sent one of the things to Kenya. Pippin tried to play with Artie. And then the other one is Pippin really wanted to lay down with her. So, here. Please enjoy. And don't mind, we were putting up fall decorations, so the fall decorations box came up from the basement, but anyway. I'm like, I don't think you're hidden right now. But she tried really hard to hide. And then did it again. Like, I just love that she's like, I'm invisible. Artemis can't see me. Look at me. I am stealth. There's no way that she knows I'm here. No way she knows.
I think she saw you, Pip.
And then the butt wiggle. And then Artie came and laid down on the sofa. And Pippin was like, I want to do this too. And I was like, well, come up on the other side. Because she originally came up this way. And I'm like, that's not going to work. And so, listen to her purr. Such big purrs. And so I'm like, I'm trying to pet both of them, right? Because she was just trying very hard to get close to Artie. And I'm like, don't, like, she's making biscuits, she's purring, she's trying to be like, she's on my lap. She's like, I'm not threatening. Like, look at her biscuits, and Artemis is just like, and then Pippin, she kept trying to get up, and I was like, fine, I'm not going to stop it anymore. Like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And, you know, I'm just trying, I'm like, everyone's good, we're all okay. I'm like, that's so mean. She was trying so hard to be sweet and calm. And Artie just slaps her in the face. And then she just laid down, like, closer to where she was. And she was like, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. And Artemis was like, ew, no. Like, she tried so hard. She's like, I'll just come a little closer. But I was really proud that Pippin just let her go. She didn't follow her. And so I'm like, this hopefully will help teach Artemis that, like, Pippin coming close does not equal Pippin attacking her, like with Maple, where Maple doesn't respect her personal space, gets in her face, and then, like, continues to push it. So I think that she just needs to, like, learn that it's different here and that it's not, the same thing's not going to happen. And then I kept getting notifications of, like, a pet detected on our security camera, and I'm like, what is happening? And so I pulled up the footage, and it's her having the best time ever with the ball tower. Like, she was just playing by herself. Just round and round and round. And she was just, I mean, having a great time. And then, let me see if I can't fast forward. Here we go. Ready? Big jump. Big jump to the other side. And I'm like, stop. That's so cute. But yeah, she was just like, oh, and then she ran and hid from it. Hid from the ball tower. And then got ready. Butt wiggle. And whoop, distracted. And attack. Then run away. I was like, oh my god, I love her so much. Like, what a goober. What a sweet girl. She's trying so hard. I know, I love her too. She's trying so hard. She's doing so good. Oh yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. This is like my 4th or 5th day in a row now that I've tried to update it, so I figured that unless it was a new update, I wasn't gonna break stream, but other than words on stream not working, which doesn't seem to be happening anyway, so. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. I'm so happy that she's doing well too, that she's like adjusting, that she stopped like pacing in with like anxiety and clawing the windows and all of that. Like I'm very glad to see all of that. Oh, you're so sweet, Kenya. Thank you. Oops. Kenya's good bean. And if you're not already following her, you should be. The end. I will not take any questions at this time. Well, you succeed. Did you see Pippin's toes, by the way? I know I sent you pictures. Because I was shook from the difference. I caught it. Pokemon likes me today. A rarity. Oh, so I know that I've shown you all pictures of my my neighbor's yard before. The one with the Olean. They had a tree service come out today and remove a bunch of vine-covered trees that had no branches left anymore because they had been overtaken by vines. And I was flabbergasted because the trees hadn't fallen, and I didn't think that they would have them removed unless it was absolutely necessary. There's still one more, at least, that I would love. But I'm like, wow, maybe it won't look like it's abandoned anymore. So the vet thought that doing it one more time in like about a week or so would be worth a shot. And then they were saying after that, just like try and see how her feet heal on their own. You know, they said like if you're able to look before you do like the soak, see how, because right now it's just the one foot that had the injury that looks and feels still really bad. Because what they were saying is that you don't want her body almost like depending on you soaking and removing it. Like you want her body to heal on its own, but that there's nothing wrong with like helping get rid of a lot of that like excess stuff. Just it kind of like speeds up the process because that stuff was coming off anyway. It was just coming off dry. And it was coming off like not as easily. And so trying to get like a little bit more of it off, like to help her, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but they don't want us doing it too much. So they were like, yeah, try it like one more time in about a week and see how she responds. Like we'll check her feet again in like a month just to see how they're doing. Because I guess they're like wondering if there's any kind of like autoimmune issue that's causing them to be like that. But I just think that it's living on the street and, you know, walking across all kinds of things that aren't pet friendly. So and they also were like, you know, if you can use like a natural litter. And I was like, she's on corn cob. And they were like, oh, that's perfect. Hi, Mary. Because they were like some of the ones that have like some of the clumping ones that have like additives and things like that can irritate their feet too. You also think it's just really bad outdoor cat feet. I honestly, if she was FIV positive or if she had any other kinds of signs of anything going on when we did all of her other tests, I would be like, yeah, maybe it's an autoimmune thing. But considering that all of her other testing came back crystal clear, I would be really shocked if it was autoimmune at that point. Hi, Artie, I'm making you. Okay, bye. Rude. She's like, I don't care. Hi. Are you coming over? Huh? Come here. Where's your sister? Really? That's where she is? Oh my goodness. Do you want to come up? You do? Come here. Come here. We can show everyone. Big jump time. Wow, look at that jump. Look, it's her. Right? What do you think? Oh, it got a headbutt. You like it? It's you. And I'm going to make a little mouse for you. Little crochet you. Oh, and she's back to the box. Are you so beautiful? Oh, my goodness. Hi. Hey, you know, when Pippin comes over to you, she has proper kitty manners, okay? So when she wants to snuggle you, that's all she wants to do. And if she wants to play, it's not going to be like Maple. Okay? You gotta try and be nice. Because smacking her in the face isn't very nice. That's bad manners when she's being friendly. That's okay when she's not. That's fine, like when Maple's being a naughty boy. But Pippin's just trying to be your friend. Yeah. So Artie does this thing. When you kiss her on the head, that honestly just cracks me up. I took a video of it the other day. I had James kiss her on the head so I could record it. Here we go. She like pulls back like, no, don't kiss me. And it was just like, because he had given her a kiss and she was lying down and I'm like, oh my God, the way her neck, the way that she was like, no, was so dramatic. Right? You love attention and you want us to pet you and like, you can do this and she's like, more. But as soon as you're like, mwah, she's like, no. Oh. Sweet girl. Do you want to sit on your blanket? Okay. Your cats hate being kissed too. It's so funny. They're so dramatic about it. Yes, we love Artie so much. She a good girl. Yeah? You sweet baby? My neck feels like it just needs to pop. You know, like when you were a kid and you sat in like the connected chairs, right? Like where the desk and the chair were connected and you could go like this in the thing and like that and like you could pop your back. The urge to find a secondhand school desk like that just to get that same satisfaction of cracking my back. So high. That might be very niche, but kiss in certain circumstances. Otherwise, they're in a big fat no, don't kiss me. Pop them when I push it. Yeah, yes, exactly. Yeah, you would push against the back, like against the desk, and use the back to, yeah. Okay, at least someone knew what I was talking about. Hey, yeah. Yes, I haven't popped my mid back, I feel like, since high school. The last time I sat, well, I guess I sat in those chairs in college, too. In some of the rooms. They had, like, fancier desks. You are so sweet, and I love you so much. You want to lie down? You don't want to headbutt me? Okay. That's fine. You don't have to. Oh, there it is. I love you too. Yeah, get comfy. I can... Hang on. There you go. Phone's moved out of the way. You can scoot your butt now if you want. Oh. It just needs to pop, and it won't. Sitting tense watching these baseball games the last week. We're off until Sunday though now. There you go. Oh, what a cozy girl. I love that you're here while I'm making little kitty toy version you. I'm gonna have to make Pippin and Maple too. All the babies. Yeah. I don't know if she's still there. I can check. But when James went to let Pippin in, she was in her inside planter, as I'm calling it, bed. Hi, Emily. Baby. I'll just put that there. I'll need to look at it after this round. I am going to take some ibuprofen on this stretch break because that tightness in my neck is causing a headache. I don't want that to cause dizziness. Very rude, I agree. I love her tail just like swishing. Dang, Pokemon really likes me today. It's Thursday too. I'm so sorry that it's being so rude to everyone else. Normally on Thursdays, it doesn't let anyone catch anything. But that's like the second or third one I've caught today. Keep forgetting to try and catch it. Oh no. Playing Minecraft, nice. Listening though, no, you're so good. I do that all the time. I'll play or craft while I'm like listening to a stream. I understand. Very cozy vibes. Oops. Alright, I gotta check my pattern now. Meow. I go meow. Go meow. It's a pretty girl hanging out on your desk. Oh no. Do you remember how I was saying that it looked like the stripes on the cat were all 2 rows thick and it was only 1 row thick? I don't know why, but evidently I just had the biggest of brain farts when I read this pattern, because it tells me there to change to cinnamon, so that's 1, 2 lines, 12 and 13, and then 14 I should have changed back to sand. Why did I think it was just 1 row? Nothing quite like undoing everything you've done for the last hour. And it'll take no time at all to undo it all, which is the most frustrating part. It took an hour to do, and 0 time to undo. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why. It must have just been because it was the end of stream and I was just, I don't know, not focusing. I have no idea how I misunderstood that. Oh, look. We're right back where we started when I started stream. Would anyone like some kitty noodles? It's some ramen over here. Okay, ads are coming up here, which is good. I'm gonna go take some ibuprofen. And then we'll be back and we'll get started on this today. For the first time. I didn't make a mistake an hour ago. No, this is the first time we're crocheting this part of the pattern ever. Right? Okay, cool. Glad we agree. Get a snack, get a drink, take your meds, move your laundry. I'll be right back. We're going to play one more quick round because I realized I forgot to take my meds with lunch. So I'm eating a couple of crackers and then I'm taking my meds. Because I evidently failed at my own reminder of taking my meds. So I don't want to crunch in your ears. So we'll play one more round and I'll be right back. Emily really carried that round. Nicely done. So evidently Artemis also likes Triscuits. Cheetos and Triscuits. What's even on my hand? You're just licking the salt from the Triscuit off? I don't have any more. She's like a goober when she eats, and she chomps. She's like she's a mouth chewer. You know how like it's not polite to chew with your mouth open? She chews with her mouth open, and so she drops a lot of her stuff. So I had to like get the piece off the floor that she dropped. You're a goober. Okay. Hi, Faith. I love you. Okay. So, for the first time today, let's crochet this part of the pattern. Not for the second time. This is the first time.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Oh, would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Faith, thank you so much for the 46 months. Yeah, don't mind all that. That has nothing to do with anything. Faith, what number would you like for me to erase on this? As soon as all of the numbers are erased, we'll have a new emote. A new animated emote. 58. Got it. Free the beans! Look at those toe beans. They're so good. Beans are free. Be free, little toe beans! As they should be. How are you doing? Oh no, Mia, I hope that it goes away. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my god, y'all, I have to frog even more. I just realized, I'm like, wait, this pattern says that the next row I do the increases that I did in this row. It would explain, I guess, why it was sometimes I shock myself. Saren! Okay, bye. Already said no thank you. She said, I will not be perceived by raiders today.
I'm an arts and crafts
See you later.
Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh.
40 months.
Holy moly, 40 months. Thank you so much, Saren. I appreciate that. What? Oh, hype train incoming. What number would you like for me to erase? Once we erase all the numbers, we'll have a new animated emote. This is a preview, a sneaky peek. Hi, Liz. Hi, Teresa. Welcome in, 81. You got it. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoy another month of ad-free viewing, your emotes, and of course your ability to scream. We love screaming. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened? I hope that when you say your spiral, you mean the one you were creating with your dragon, and not like a downward spiral, you know? Because I'm not on a downward spiral, realizing that I misread my instructions last time I worked on this, and so I kept working on it today, thinking that I hadn't made any mistakes in the pattern, and then I realized as I was about to continue and do another color change that I had made mistakes, and I had to frog back the entire hour of stream. So the whole first hour of stream is gone. All the work is gone. And part of last time's stream now. So I'm going to reread this. Were you just working on your candy cane dragon today? Hi. Also, if anyone doesn't know me from Saren's stream, I'm Megan. If you can't tell by this, am neurodivergent. I can't keep track of things. It's fine. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting here. I use she, her pronouns. If you like cats, I've got cats. You know? I got a lot of them. We have tiny cats, big cats, fluffy cats. All sorts of things. So, hi. Welcome to my chaos. I hope that you all are having a good day. Oh. It's been a frogging sort of day. Oh no, has it been froggy for you too? Going to go do some chores, get away from the screen. No worries, Saren. Thank you again for the raid and the resub. I appreciate it. Okay. The last thing that I did correctly was that, where I did all those increases. Right? Huh? That was round 11. Round 12 is just single crochets, and I didn't do that last time. Froggy brain. For real. The brain frog is real. You've heard of brain fog, but have you heard of brain frog? Anyway, Raiders, hi, what are you up to today? I hope you're having a good day. Watching Saren, then came here to see you frogging. Oh no. It's just the Twitch streamers are froggy, I guess. I need to make a frog. I have a frog pattern. I need to publish my frog pattern. Here, have a brain frog, thank you. You'd love to frog your brain? Maybe it would stop the migraines? That'd be nice. I'd like for your migraines to stop. I'd like for all migraines to stop. This week happened. Do you think it has anything to do with, like, because I know you guys are moving. And I know, like, there's a lot of strain on your body from lifting stuff and doing things. Do you think that might be part of it? Because I know that when I do more physical things like that, I'm also more likely to get headaches or tension things. Yeah, we're making Artemis. Mine have been okay. I've had a lot of like tension going on lately, and so I've been getting more tension headaches than I have been regular headaches, and I know that because if I can get my shoulders to relax, the headache also gets a little better. It's also dropped a lot in temperature. It has. It was a very drastic, like, it's very warm and now it's fall. It is soup season. It's sweater weather. We love sweater weather. My blanket hoard, yes. It is blanket hoard time too. Get all the blankets out. Okay. So I actually did that round correct now. Shoulders relaxed. They're not meant to be up at your ears? No, evidently not. I mean, that's where mine always are, but evidently that can cause headaches and, you know. Clenching like your life depends on it is evidently not healthy. Who knew? I didn't. There's too many rules. There are. Like, there's way too many rules and moving parts in a body, and you want me to take care of all of them? Like, I'm not a mechanic. You bring your car to the mechanic when the light goes on. You expect me to know what the heck is going on when my check engine light comes on? Okay. Sure. No shoulder ear warmers, excessive amounts of water, no caffeine, some caffeine, yeah. What am I supposed to eat? Oh my god. And what do they think that this is going to help? Hell yeah, it's going to make you miserable, but what are the doctors thinking it's going to do? Yeah, my check engine light is always on, and you want me, someone who yesterday was, I plugged the sink and was filling it up with water, ran to put something on the 3D printer. My bestie who was in Florida texted me. I wanted to see what was going on. I pulled it up, looked at my phone. She sent me a link. I clicked on the link, laughed at the thing she sent me, then went down a rabbit hole, and then remembered that I had the sink running. Luckily, it didn't overflow because I didn't have it on full blast, but like, and you want me to take care of a complex system like a human body that has all these moving parts that break all the time? Goodness gracious. That's an awful lot to ask of me. Oh my god, Faith. Yeah, and we're the ones that are supposed to, oh god, take care of these lemon of bodies we were given. Hang on, that's 5. This isn't the new place, is it? I'm joking. Sometimes they're dangerous, yeah. Oh, I see. I was like, why do I keep getting a pet notification? And it's because Sweet Pippin is on her raised bed now instead of the little circle one. It's like, what is happening? I don't know where Artemis went. Oh! I don't know where Artemis is. Walks right past the camera. Oh no! She's like, who, me? Oh my gosh, that's so scary. I want to know if she's going to go sleep in the bed that Pippin was just in. Because that would be so cute. Oh my god, no, she's going in the box bed. That's the wrong one. No. Camera. She's invisible. Yeah, Faith, Pippin tried two things with Artemis last night. She tried to play with her, and then she tried to snuggle next to her. And Artemis smacked her in the face for the second one. She's trying so hard, and Artemis, I feel like, is so primed by Maple, who, when he gets close, she has to protect herself. And I'm like, no, she was trying to be nice. She was trying to, like... Why can't you craft? That's weird. Oh, whoop. Jumping on the chair. Yep. We woke up when we were in our apartment to a lot of fire trucks outside because our neighbor had left a pizza box on the stove and didn't realize that he had bumped into it at one point. And lit it. And then the pizza box caught fire. ADHD and cooking is always a journey. Cleaning too. The best thing I've ever heard is ADHD cleaning called Roomba cleaning, and I refuse to call it anything else now. I go over here and I clean, and then I go over here and I clean, and then I go over here and I clean, and then I go over here and, ooh, look at this pretty shiny thing. Whee! And then I go over and I'm like, no, that's exactly what a Roomba does. Oh, well, at least it's only for a day. It's better to be protected and not be able to, like, craft for a day than not be protected and then not be able to craft forever. I cleaned several things today, but only 2 things fully. Yep. Good job cleaning 2 things fully. Heck yeah. Proud of you. spin around a couple of times. Get distracted by a pet that you bump into. And now she's on the chair. All right. Making the right thing this time. Oh, absolutely. That's when I hyper-focus the most. Or when it's a task that I'm doing instead of the task that I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Changing colors now. For real this time. I can't believe I did that. At least I realized. And like in theory I could have just kept going, but I was worried that since I made an error also on what row I had done something on, that it was going to change the shape. So this is the only color change that we've done. Yeah. This section of the yarn just came ready to look like ramen noodles. It's not because I frogged it. Nope. Not at all. Yeah, exactly. They were like, hey, don't you want like some ramen noodles or sesame noodles or whatever kind of curly noodle you like? This is the special Justin Timberlake early 90s special yarn. It's gonna be May. I love that Artie left my desk to go sit in the breezeway with Pippin. Like, what a sweet girl. Is it ramen-y enough? I don't know. That depends on personal taste, I guess. Personal preference. Hey, you. Yes, you, the person hearing my voice. Whether you are a lurker or chatter, relax your damn shoulders. Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. What'd I do?
Relax your shoulders.
Oh, pretty good at that.
You know what? You can kiss my butt. He just said, actually, I'm pretty good at that. Okay. Oh, you heard him? Okay, good. And I was already grumpy, but now I want to scream. Oh, no. Do you have, like, noise-canceling headphones? Best inventions ever. Not him bragging.
It's like all those memes with people being like,
Come here.
How are you not an anxious person? Like an anxious person asking a non-anxious person, like, how are you not worried all the time? Like, I don't know, I'm just not. Just don't care.
And then you marry someone who has to take meds in order to not be anxious. Look at them.
Aw.
Artie originally went into the box bed and was laying in the box. And then was like, no, I'm going to go lie on this chair instead. Sweet babies.
Yeah.
I still can't believe she smacked her in the face.
I know. No, I don't want cuddles. I want people cuddles, not cat cuddles.
She's such a brat.
A drama queen.
She's
brat.
so sassy.
Yeah.
So sassy. Replace the earmuff part. It's ripping. Have the replacements, but it's too daunting for you right now. No, that's so fair. Especially when you're already feeling grumpy or annoyed or whatever. Because I don't know about you all, but when I'm feeling like that, just like you were saying, you know, the music now coming on, the slightest inconvenience is just enough to just send me over the edge. And it's like, I was already grumpy, and then like my belt loop got caught in a door or something like that as I was walking past, and all of a sudden you're like, well, that was the last string of sanity that I had. And now I'm going into full-on meltdown mode. Oh, and you can't leave the apartment. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I was about to go nap, too. I feel like I'm morphing into that downstairs guy from Friends. Heckles. That was his name. I just saw an episode with him the other day on TV. You're being too loud. We're not even doing anything. But also, like, so fair. What was you in your teens? Being noisy or telling everyone to be quiet? Welcome back, Tigress. I was like, we're probably coming up on another stretch break because I'm coming up on where I was after the first hour. And sure enough, it's almost been another one. Ugh. This yarn frogs nicely, at least. And of course, these are yarn under then over stitches, so they're a little bit more snug. And it's a little different than what I'm used to doing, so the muscle memory feels a little different too. Thank you. It's a cute pattern, and when you're paying attention, it's not difficult. When you're not paying attention, though, well, I make no promises. At least it won't blow up or overflow your sink if you're not paying attention. This looks more like the picture now, so that's good. Now that the increases are on the right rows instead of a row too soon. So I think we're going to finish the haunted house tomorrow. And for next week, do we want to work on the pumpkin house and like try and finish the spooky village before Halloween, like that first set? Or do you all want to work on other spooky crafts? Well, I guess see me work on other spooky crafts because I'm doing it. Well, we'll definitely work on potions. We'll do that at least one day, yes. The mini-verse potions. I don't really know what I'm going to do moving forward with my store, because the potion sale didn't go very well either. So I'm kind of struggling a little bit. Maybe I'll just do commission. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, as it turns out, the picture didn't lie, and it was 2 rows. My eyes were not deceiving me. My brain was. That is a mood. yarn. Thank you. Oh my God, stop. Not the yarn misbehaving. All right, and just in time for another stretch break. We're back to this part here. Look, there's no more ramen noodles. I mean, back to what? We've always been here. Or we've never been here before, I should say. I've been here the whole time. Same. So what's everybody else up to today? Don't know. Fair. Phoebes is loving the ability to stalk you in every room now. Aw. She's like, this is my domain. Everything the light touches is mine. Knitting squares. Oh, more vocal, really? I wonder why. You got one! Heck yes.
Found my people.
Hello, welcome in. Got a bit of a crochet pumpkin done during a break from work earlier. Oh, that's fun. What color is your pumpkin? She has to work to find you now. Oh. Mom! Mom! Where are you? Ooh, that'll be nice, Tigress. Orange for this one at least. My mom, oh, here, I can actually show you a picture. She sent me one. My mom has a whole pumpkin army going. Oh, and we send each other Bitmojis every morning and night. I don't know how that started, but it's cute. I know. She's gonna sell them at, like, they have a little craft fair in their community. She keeps making them and giving them to people. You love my shirt? Thank you. was a very exciting game last night, and now I get to breathe for a couple of days. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, but... Yeah, they weren't doing that great. Like, they were early in the year, and that has a lot to do with it. Like, the Mets sucked early this year. Absolutely were terrible. And then they picked up, and it was the opposite for the Phillies. And so that hurts when you're in that slump at the end of the year versus the beginning of the year. Meanwhile, everybody was writing our team off this year. It's a rebuilding year, and they stink, and nothing's gonna happen. And now I'm like, oh my gosh. What a whirlwind. I love it, though, because they were like, they had a team meeting at one point, and all the guys got together, and one of them was like, listen, we have nothing to lose. No one expects anything of us. So, like, we don't have to go out there and worry. If we lose, we lose. Like, no one's going to be like, oh my god, I can't believe it. We're not, they don't expect us to win. So, like, just go out and do your best, and that's enough. And it was just, that was a big change for them to be like, yeah, less pressure. Oh gosh, there's the stretch break. Another stretch break incoming. We've done one row this time. Wow, look at us go. All the pressure is on Grimace. That's right, if we lose, it's Grimace's fault. I'm gonna need to get McDonald's this weekend. All hail Grimace. Alright. Take a stretch, get a snack, get a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, especially if you're like me and you forgot to take your afternoon ones. Go do that now. We'll play some words on stream, and then we'll be back, and we'll keep working on this cute little kitty. Okay. Words on stream evidently reset. You know how we've been having issues with it? I just went over to that window. I haven't changed anything. I haven't refreshed it, and the whole thing reset. So we're starting over. I don't know. Words on stream is broken. BRB. Oh, hello. You're back? Yeah? You saw Pippin? And now you're back to see the progress on you? What do you think? Alrighty. Sure. I don't know why Words on Stream is breaking so much lately. It's really annoying, and I'm very sorry for that. Very frustrating. All right. Let's keep going on this kitty cat. These little skeins are also so cute. I'm not used to like this size. A weeping bell appears. Oh, let me do my Pokemon daily. I couldn't do it before. I needed to wait. Wow, I got a rare reward. 435 Poké Dollars, 3 Magnet Balls, 3 Friend Balls, and 3 Cipher Balls. Now I have to remember what all those things do. I like that like Artie came and checked in on me, and now she's back out here. Yeah, oh, I literally have that message from you pinned so that I can find it. I just have to remember to actually, like, look and type it and not just hit my little, I literally have a Pokemon button on my Stream Deck. I almost said Steam Deck. I do not have a Steam Deck. That'd be cool. I shouldn't question it. I don't understand why no one else is catching anything. I was thinking about this the other day. I know that it, requires quite a bit of coding that I know nothing about. But how neat would it be, because they have like the Wonder Trade option, how cool would it be if you could just like trade with like the people in chat? So maybe not necessarily like pick like how you do with like traditional trades, still have it be like the Wonder Trade feature. Like I know, for instance, that like Tigress caught a couple of shiny like duplicates. So like how neat would it be to like offer up a duplicate to like someone in chat for like a Wonder Trade feature? Like that could be cool. I don't know if that's actually possible. But my nose itches. I saw this video the other day that someone had posted about when your palm of your hand itches and how like you scratch it but that doesn't work. And then they showed what they did next and I was like, oh. Yeah, I do that too. If you have a really itchy palm and scratching it doesn't work, what's your next step, chat? What do you do to make the itch stop? Don't be shy, because I can almost guarantee you that it's the same thing that this person did and that I do. Yes. Bite it, chew it, yes! Rub it on a rough surface makes a lot of sense, Lockpick. Also, hi, welcome, and it's good to see you over here. But the amount of times that I just go like, like, why? Why is that? Or if I have crafty stuff nearby, I'll do one of these too. Like,
I found
that's
my
always
people.
good. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in officially. But yeah, this person was like, and just all the comments where everyone was like, oh my god. So this isn't a unique thing. This isn't something that I just do that's weird. It's something that we all do that's weird. It works, yeah. Where are the kitties? Oh, there's Pippin. Pippin! Girly, are you chasing your sister? Pippin! I want to play with her. Yeah, almost like that. That's actually a really interesting point, Georgina. Like they're so chaotic. But yeah, the Pokey gift option that we have in chat, it should be like a Pokey trade. Pippin! If you come here, I'll play with you. And they wanted to say that she was an older cat. She's a menace. At least that's what Artemis says. How are you doing today, Lockpick? A mix between the Pokegift and the giveaway bot where chat can enter. So only people who want to get trade could get picked. That would be cool. Artie. She's like, I smell Pippin's food up there. You can't reach there. I have 0 coding skills, but I have all these ideas. Yeah, no, same. I have no idea if any of this works, if any of this is even possible in the world of coding, but... Oh my god, this yarn. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta yell at it. I'm honestly wondering, because oops. Pippin, like, disappeared behind the fall decoration box. And Artie's over here. And I'm wondering if when Artemis goes back into the living room, if Pippin's gonna, like, jump out at her. She wants to play with her. She wants to be like besties, and Artemis is like, ugh. Hi, Scruffy. We're working on the crochet kitty kit that Kenya got me. We're making Artemis right now. It's gonna look like this, but Artemis colored. And it has a little pull string. And the thing comes with like a ball of yarn, or like you can make a ball of yarn, but they also came out with a pattern so that you can make a little mouse pull string. Okay, wait, let's see. Let's see if a sneak attack happens. And I was like, well, Artemis has a favorite mouse toy. It's... Okay, it didn't. I literally held my breath for a second there. That's her favorite mouse toy right there in the middle of the floor. And I was like, how cute would it be to make a little pull mouse? Hi. Did Pippin try and play with you again? And you were like, no ma'am? Are you a grumpy old lady? Are you grumpy old lady? She's like, I am not. I'm a grumpy young lady. Fall break? Well, that's cool. Oh, Pippin's playing with something. I hear her smacking it. All out of the routine this week. What's Pippin playing with? Are you coming up? Come on. Did she find a ball toy?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh my goodness, Ivy! Ivy Jade, hello! Welcome, Raiders. The cat said no, I don't want to come over. Sorry. Are you coming? There's a raid. They'd love to see you. Do you want to jump up the back of the chair? Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream today? What were you getting up to? We're just appreciating some cat chaos right now. Hi, Pizza Cat. Welcome in. Hello, Riddles. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you had a good stream. Oh, hi. Oh, here she comes. There she is. Artemis says, I'm being made. I'm being crocheted. Look at how lifelike. I mean, so lifelike, right? Oh goodness, here I'll show you all. This is the pattern. I'll show it over here. You got a headbutt, Raiders. Artie really likes you.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh my goodness, another raid. Camera focus. Hello? A double raid? What even? Hello, welcome, Raider. Camera. Focus. Camera doesn't want to focus. Hi, welcome in, everybody. So many new friends. My name is Megan. I'm the blurry face over here. Oh, there we go. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting. Use she, her pronouns. And we have cats and a dog. This is Artemis. She's a very good girl. There's a fluffy cat over here named Pippin. She's also a very good girl. And then we have a little boy kitty named Maple as well. So yeah, hi, welcome. What were you doing on your stream today? You have an orange baby named Gavin. He's adorable but very dumb. Orange cats are very special. Orange babies are just... they're just wonderful. They're so silly. They're so silly. And my boy is a Tux, and he is very spicy. And then Pippin is a ragdoll mix. Here, this was her attempting to sneak up and play with Artemis. Look at her hide. You can't see her. She's invisible. She was invisible. All floof, no brain. And then immediately like, whoop, I'm gonna get you. I'll get you. She was invisible. You couldn't see her behind that toy. Playing Baldur's Gate 3, which is definitely not a match for crafting. Why not? Why not? That's awesome. I hope that you had a good time. But you crochet, knit, sew, paint, and have a big crafting. Oh, a subsection on your Discord. So this is a great space to come and say hello. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for coming and saying hi. I appreciate it. Hello, Teabag. Thank you so much. That's so very sweet. I hope that you're having a good day and that you know that the same applies to you. Thank you for stopping in. This is a very nice community of people. Oh no, don't worry at all, Ivy. Don't worry. You drag them over. Oh, thank you, Sister Coyote. It means so much when like a viewer recommends your stream and someone else feels confident enough to like come over and like try somewhere new. So thank you for giving us a shot. I appreciate it. Thanks for the bits, James. Pippin tried to play with Artemis again, and Artemis said no. So the drama continues. Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. It's a bit of a mature game. That's fine. Sometimes you just need a cozy, crafty channel. No, I get that. I absolutely understand that. Finished work, still crafting. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Allison. Oh, Pizza Cat recommended me. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. 2 brand new people. You know what that means, chat. When we get brand new raids from new communities, I really like to play our raid video just to give you the kind of, just a little sample, a little taste of the silly shenanigans and crafty chaos that happen when you come
I will call
and hang
you
out here. Hello.
number 2. Definitely not. You know a name I've always wanted? Tyrone. Okay, Tyrone, let's get down to business.
Chaos Train? Ulu.
I'm an arts and crafts
Yes.
master.
Chaos
Why did I
Train,
always have this
evidently.
glue
Oh my
gun stuck to
goodness!
my arm? Ugh.
And Everin, thank you so much. Thank you so much for using your Prime here. You get to use one of those, and choosing me to use them on means so much. I hope that you enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and your ability to scream. Congratulations. You now have access. You're now able to scream. You would like number 16. What number would you like me to erase?
I love it.
I saw Chaos Train and I must contribute. You want number 16, Kit Kat. Let me know a number that you would like for me to erase on this new emote. As soon as we erase all of them, there will be a new animated emote in chat. So, it's something that I've been trying out because animated emotes take a lot of time. And I realized on this one that I forgot Artemis's whiskers, so the animated one has been updated. Her whiskers are included. But let me know what number you would like. 15? You got it. We're getting close, chat. Oh, she's gonna lay down here. We've been blessed. Oh my gosh. All right, well, shall we focus on the hype train and then do the raid video? I feel like, I don't know about you all, but I get too easily distracted. I don't know that I can do 2 things at once. Do we have an emote planned for after this? I have a couple planned. I haven't drawn it yet. I actually, one of the things that I've been doing is redoing my so a lot of my emotes, I drew the cats nicely in a way that I liked, and I kind of copied and pasted them a lot. And I don't really redraw a lot of the things. I kind of copy and paste lines because it's like, well, I made it happen once and it looked okay. So what I've been doing is I found like a really good, not necessarily template, but like example of like like a circle with like the lines, if you will, for like placement of parts like eyes, noses, and ears and things like that for cats. And I have it so that like, basically it was just the lines, if you will. So like if you wanted them looking slightly left, put your lines here. So I took the lines and I've been redrawing everything to have like a guide, if you will. So that way, hopefully I can revamp some of the emotes that we have and make them better. So I've been working on that instead of a new emote, but I can work on a new emote since we're getting close to finishing that. We are level 2 of this hype train. We have 1 sub to go to unlock a sticker giveaway. We have a lot of bits to go. But we're a level away from a hat time. Distracted us in this group? Never. You can never get yours to lay on the desk. So she took over. I can't even show it to you because she's on it. I was making a scrap blanket with some yarn that I had, and she claimed it as hers. And so when she keeps coming up on my desk, I put the blanket down on part of the desk. There's also a lot of stuff there because, you know, ADHD and chronic illness mean I don't put things away. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So she has like a little sliver and she's like, this is my spot. Cat things. Yeah. Sister Coyote, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. You getting comfy? Okay. So that blanket has become hers, and luckily, I mean, there are times that she's like, no, pay attention to me, and she's like walking all over the desk and we can't get anything done. But sometimes she just wants to hang out with us and be perceived. Sometimes she doesn't want to be perceived at all, and both of those are valid. All right. Thank you both so much for those raids, for the subs, for the bits, for the hype train. I appreciate all of you so very much. Raiders, if you need to raid and run, do post-stream self-care or anything like that, thank you for the bits, Mary. Please make sure that you do. But we're going to go ahead and roll this raid video to welcome you and your wonderful communities. Thank you so much for choosing my stream to come and check out. I hope that you enjoy this. I'll be right back. Whoosh! Say hi. Hi, I'm Megan and welcome to my stream. We have cats in hats. Dear diary. Dear diary. I dressed as an orange for you. It worked. You're so cute. I can't. Look your face. Nailed it first try. And welcome to my birthday stream.
Less than 3,333,333,333,333. Love my family at the moat.
Artemis is staring into your soul right now. Y'all, look it. You're getting so much maple silliness. Oh, you like the lesbian? Enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you hit that follow button. So, Raiders and friends of the moat, I have a question, and that is, are you ready for some shenanigans? /in chat if you are. I'm so sparkly! So sparkly. Georgina, the way that I cracked up at your description of Patch. Yes, he is. Can we get some readies in the chat? If you are here and ready for shenanigans, if you are a follower, you have access to the ready emote, feel free to spam it. Who's ready? Who's ready for shenanigans? Look at them all. Look at all the shenanigans. I also forgot to mention, because I don't remember things, I stream Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. It's currently 5:35. You're all also welcome to join the Discord if you would like. It's the best place to get updates on stream things. As I had mentioned, chronic illness and I are unfortunately friends right now. So sometimes I have to cancel stream or start late or whatever. And it's also a really good place to get cat pictures. And yeah. But hi, welcome. I'm making Artemis today. Look. It looks just like her. Chronic illness sucks. I joined the chronic illness gang 10 months ago against, my wishes, and I'm still fighting to try and figure out what the heck is going on. So, what was your idea about the pull string thing? I don't think that I did. What was I going to show? Oh, the pattern! I went to my photos. I'm looking at my pictures and I'm like, there's a lot of cat videos here. This is, Hi, Emily, by the way. Cat currently has claimed packing paper. Yeah, the love that cats have for packing paper. So I'm making this one, but there's like a bunch. There's a black kitty, a Siamese kitty, a little gray kitty. I should have added... Oh, this kitty has a white tummy, and I should have done that for Artie, but oh well. Tied again. You're going to crochet around it anyway. You could glue it where the knot is as well. Yeah, I think that I will. I really want, like, I don't know if they make it, but like a fabric super glue. Like something that like bonds fabric like super glue style, like you stick your fingers together and they're not coming apart. Like, I don't know. Did I show you all the other day? I tried to use here, hold on. I was using a bottle like this, but instead of the clear tacky glue, it was the quick drying one. Okay, same brand, same bottle. Was gluing some stuff down, and the entire top, like this part here, not the cap, this part, sheared off. Just the whole dang thing broke all over what I was trying to glue and the blanket that I was sitting on, because I, like a dummy, was sitting on the couch trying to glue crafts. Hold on. Yep. Just all over. Right before therapy started, my therapist is like calling me on the phone and I'm just like covered in glue. It's great. It's great. Oh yeah, so the kitty it's a really cute pattern. I got the kit. And if you look, the kitties all have a ball of yarn. And the designer also came out with a little mouse that you could crochet instead. Well, I guess trying to use glue on a couch, that to me was just like not a great choice. I'm glad that it got on the blanket, which is easier. Well, we have a couch cover because we have pets, and trying to like clean pet messes off of a couch. I've never seen that happen to glue. It just like not just like that part. And the glue wasn't, obviously, because it flowed out, it wasn't like it was all dry and solid, because I could understand the bottle cracking if the glue inside was dry and like hardened or whatever, but no, there was still good glue in there. I don't know how old the bottle was. But yeah, the cats have little yarn balls, and they're part of a pull string mechanism. So you pull it, and you let it go, and I know that it's hard to tell. Hold on. But it's a little vibrating pull box. So it sounds like a cat purr, and the whole thing will like vibrate. And so to do that, you have to... I'm a pattern designer. I design patterns as well. And I would have designed it, I would have told you where to put this through. But the designer here wants you to untie this and use like the pins that are included to feed it through. And I am just afraid that it will go back into the box, and that'll be that. Since this was the first one I made, I didn't know what round to feed the string through. Now that I do, like, I have more pull boxes because I wanted to make my other cats. And I will just pull this through and like crochet around it so that I don't have to take it apart. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to be brave and take the whole thing apart. That feels big, bad, and scary, but I also really want the little pull string feature. So, yeah. Geodude! Gotta catch 'em all. Change colors. Very good. Hi, I see you. What happened? Are you trying to see how delayed your stream is or something? The Emily's caught the Geodude. Is anyone else lagging? It's often just you. I don't know. I know it's hard sometimes with mobile. If you're on mobile, and I mean you're in Australia, so it takes a really long time for the signal to get there. You don't feel like you're lagging? Okay. Oh, stream stuttered for a minute, but it looks fine now. I don't have dropped frames, but honestly, it could be on Twitch's side. So I wouldn't be too surprised, honestly. So for new friends, in the Discord, oh my God, you're about to be treated to a spectacular show. Artie is the queen of cute. She actually has a degree in cuteness. Anyway, the plan for tomorrow, I am building a 3-dimensional haunted house with yarn and plastic canvas. You can actually see some of the things here. So we're going to be assembling the haunted house tomorrow. So if that sounds interesting, that stream will start around 3. You are welcome to come and hang out. You're welcome to lurk. Lurkers are always welcome here. We have a lot of people who co-work or work on different tasks. We have a task list you're welcome to use. Who made you so cute? Your mama must have been adorable to have such a cute little girl. I wonder a lot about like my kitties. So since we do have so many new friends, all of my cats are former outdoor cats from my neighborhood. Maple and Pippin. Pippin is the floof who was on camera and then disappeared, and Maple is my black and white tux. We're both feral. As in, could not be near them, terrified of humans, It took me well over a year to gain trust and get them close enough to, like, even feed them without them running away. Took a long time. Now they're buddies. Now they're my sweet baby angels. This one had to have been abandoned at some point. She had lived outside the whole time that we've lived here, but she got hurt. She and Pippin both became indoor cats because they got injured. So we call them the Boo Boo Buddies. They both had foot injuries. Outdoor life is not easy on kitties. And so she came in, but like the amount of like questions I have, like who is your mom? Who's your dad? Do any of your siblings live nearby? Like we saw a black and white kitty that looked just like Maple, and I'm like, is this your sibling? Is it your parent? Like, I want to know. That is the biggest stretch. But like, I want to know, especially since orange girl kitties are super duper rare. We thought Artemis was a boy, so we called her Arthur, or Artie, and that's why we still call her Artie. But we decided after her foot got better, she deserved. I mean, that doesn't look healthy. When they do that with their feet sometimes, I'm like, oh God. But we decided that she should get a new name as well when she came inside. So I don't really have a lot of information about my cats. I don't know how old they are. I don't know where they came from. My girls are FIV negative. Maple's FIV positive. Like, they all must have such stories, and I so wish that they could tell them to me, because I would love to hear them. You're at the orthopedist, and the student doctor was also named Emily. That's amazing. It looks so uncomfortable, right? Oh, goodness, she's so cute. Who are double jointed, putting their thumbs to their arm and stuff? Yeah. She came in and I went, no way. I love it. Like, for me, with Megan, you know, there are a decent amount of different spellings. So I always love it when I find another Megan spelled like me. You're in a group on Facebook where you can only be named Emily. That's so fun. That's like, so my brother's name is Ryan, and I've seen a lot of like Ryan only, no Brian's allowed kinds of like Facebook groups or meetups. I've even seen a Ryan, no Brian meetup before. Orion O'Brien is a badass name. I love what my closed captions just came up with. Orion O'Brien. That's so good. If your last name is O'Brien, can you name your kid Orion for me? With Kyle's and Andy's. The Great Josh Battle. Ryan O'Brien. The one true Josh to rule them all. Hello. Like, I've seen on Instagram, I don't know if they're also on other things, a lesbian couple, and their name is Megan married Megan, but there's two different spellings of Megan, and it just made me think of my brother. My brother is named Ryan, and his fiance's name is also Ryan. So it's fun. Okay, bye. Oh, I can move that back now. Artie just went and got a drink, so everyone, you have to hydrate. Kat says so. Hydrate time. Oh. And Pippin, the fluffy cat, the one who also had an injury, she's very new to our house. Like, she just moved in. So that's why there are these, like, cameras. Because we've been enjoying watching her and Artemis figure out their friendship. They got along very well. And Pippin really wants to be like Artie's best friend, and Artemis is just a little like, no, not yet. So, but honestly, Maple has been a bully to her for a while, so I think Artie's a little standoffish just from the stinky boy kitty in the house not listening to her when she says no. Where is Pippin right now? In the dining room somewhere. I don't know where. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Not much.
Oh, your bestie's coming to you.
Oh, I saw.
She's like, Dad.
Yeah. Dad's
here. He's my favorite. Artemis loves my husband. So yeah, Pippin went into like the dining room, and I don't know if she's on Patch's dog bed in the dining room or where she is, but I don't know. Hi, Luca. Welcome in. And she's coming back. She went to the bathroom door. Like, it's cute. In the morning when James is getting ready for work, if he uses the bathroom, Artemis, like, goes and lays down in there with him. Like, hi, I'll keep you company.
She's more like, I'm here, pet me.
Yeah, that's true. Come back in here. Give her some lovin'. Oh, she left?
Yeah.
Oh, is that Pippin?
No.
Or is that Artie in the camera? Is Pippin in the hall?
No.
Oh yeah, that's Artie. She's just in the shadow, so it looked, I couldn't tell what color cat. No, come in here. You're a stinker.
I was going to finish this thing that I was watching
Oh.
while you're finishing stream.
Look.
Nah.
Meow.
Wow.
I go meow.
I can't wait to.
Yeah, so because I hadn't made one before, I didn't know like what row to put. They want me to untie this
And then
and
shove
feed it through.
Okay.
And I'm like, no, I should have just crocheted around it.
So what you do
But
is you pull it, hit like clamps on it so it doesn't
well,
retract.
they included pins so that I could pin it So
Okay,
again, same
yeah.
thing.
And then you stick the needle.
But I'm
That
so
makes
scared.
sense too, because then you could put it like where you want it.
I'm
and
so scared it's gonna just like come on, because this is nice and secure, and I'm like, I'm gonna mess it up.
Nah, the pin will work. Or the clamps, like the hemostats that I have, will work too. For the 3D printer that I usually use.
Yeah. Are you trying the box with less supports?
I am.
Cool. I heard the printer go on.
Yep.
Okay, I love you, lady. Bye. Oh no, Luca, I'm sorry. That's no fun. I should have used a better ball for this Pokemon. I don't know if I have it, actually. I do. Okay. Or I'm about to catch it. So one of my favorite things about the girl kitties is that they used to both hang out in like the same yard when they lived outside. I mean, at different points, because Artemis has been indoors for a while. But after Artie came in, Pippin took over the spot that she would hang out in. Oh, so I didn't catch it this time. It's definitely giving Pokemon Thursday vibes with like everyone trying to catch it and it being like, sure would be a shame if only one of you caught it. Sure would be a shame. Yeah. Oops. Oh no, a broken ankle. I'm sorry, that stinks. Pokemon hates you lately. I swear the last 20 you've tried have been nopes. Sometimes one of my favorite things is when Pokemon has, so they have like little events or like goals almost. Like if you, here, I can show you. Hang on, that's loading. Doo, doo, doo. It's still loading. Hello? Let me refresh. Okay. So over here, over here, there are like missions. And yeah, look, miss catches. So don't catch a Pokemon and you'll get 3 net balls. And sometimes, like, if you don't catch any Pokemon, like, if you try to, you get, like, a Pokemon for it. It's, like, make 20 misses and get, like, I don't know, a Ralts or something like that. And you're like, well, thank you at least for rewarding my major suckage. I appreciate that. You've stunk so badly, here's a Pokemon, and... Um, 6 out of 11. But you earned 3 of them so far. Wait. Oh, darn. I thought that Artie was about to play with her mouse. She was doing like her little thing. I think Pippin's in the dining room. She's not in the tunnel, is she? Because Artie was just looking in the tunnel. I thought that she had snuck into the dining room. I definitely did not get more beads and wire. We love it when the neurodivergent, you know, spark strikes. A new hobby is ignited by all the things. Are you buying with like a particular thing in mind? Or did you just find some pretty stuff? Because either way, so fair and valid. At least oh my god. How dare the neighbors come home? Don't they know they need to ask my dog permission if they can come home? How dare they? Both? That's, yeah. So dramatic. Oh my gosh, it's after 6 p.m. How do I know? Because ads are about to play. Alright, well let's finish up this row. And then we can find someone to raid. I didn't lose track of time, you did. Maybe we all did. I don't know. How rude. The things that offend him. No, don't apologize. You're so good. At least Twitch has made some efforts to be better about posting in chat, like the streamers chat. I don't remember how to do it. I have to edit it so that mods can see it too. And can snooze things. But a little pop-up just showed that ads were a couple minutes away, and I'm like, or a minute away. And I was like, no, snooze. Let's finish this. I definitely lost track, yeah. That was me last night. I was hanging out with the girlies, watching lots of like Instagram reels from the game. And then next thing I know, I'm like, oh my god, I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Alright, so I mean, all in all, I had to frog a lot today and redo things. I had to redo things that I had just done. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with the progress we made. It's so chubby. So chubby, and I love it. So tomorrow we're going to work on assembling the haunted house. We got pieces and they're ready to go. So we're going to do a whole bunch of assembly. And then I don't stream on the weekends. So that's kind of the rest of the week. Here we go. Let's put this. I like that this kit came in like a little box because I can just put it all back in there in between so I don't lose all the stuff. I'm going to maybe try and be brave, maybe over the weekend, and string that through. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't do it on stream because I feel like I'm going to be so anxious about it and like not able to look at chat or do anything. Okay, let me come over here and see who is online and what they are up to... Oh. Oh, I have a friend we can go and see. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, we're gonna go see my friend Tony. If you've never been to Quill Tony's, you are in for a treat. Tony is a professional seamstress, professional quilt maker, and she designs such cute patterns. Y'all, she's making a dragon. It's so freaking cute. We need to go say hi and check it out, because yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for the resubs, the bits, the follows, just all the raids. It was so wonderful to have you all here. I hope that you come back. You've all been a lovely group. I'll be back tomorrow at 3. Until then, remember to eat something tasty. Remember to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. Remember, you are loved, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Grab those raid messages. The first one is if you are a subscriber, and the second one is if you are a follower. And let's go and say hi to Tony. I will see you all tomorrow. Okay? Have a good one. Bye. Oh, and come join the Discord if you want to hang out. Okay. Okay, bye.